25-year-old Allen is a software engineer. Late last year, he left Taiwan for the UK, becoming one of hundreds of thousands of Taiwanese now working overseas.
I think mostly is the salaries. Currently, I can seek for more chance and growth at those countries. Some survey says they have better work-life balance or happiness.
Low and stagnant wages, little chance for career progression, and a stuffy corporate culture is exacerbating Taiwan's decades-old problem with brain drain. That's where highly skilled people leave their home country to find better opportunities elsewhere. There are concerns the loss of Taiwan's best and brightest could slow the country's economy and even impact national security. Taiwan has a declining birth rate and relies on conscription for its defense. In 2019, before the pandemic forced many back to Taiwan, the number of Taiwanese working overseas reached an all-time high of 739,000. That was more than 6% of Taiwan's total labour force. A 2021 study by Oxford Economics found that Taiwan had the greatest talent deficit of any country in the world. Sean Lin is a vice president of Next Foundation, a US-based startup which uses events like this to connect Taiwanese talent to the world. He says a factor accelerating brain drain is that local companies are struggling to internationalize, and that means talented workers feel they quickly hit a ceiling.
Taiwanese people, we are hardworking, we are very highly educated, but our local job market, actually, I don't think can have such capacity for everyone. So kind of like I am forced to go out to find like interesting job opportunities.
Sean now works in China.
If you are capable, there's a higher paid job. I mean, just across the sea, right? I mean, Shanghai, Hangzhou, Beijing, and it's double, triple the pay and doing the same thing.
Compounding the problem in Taiwan is a rapidly aging society. 20% of the population will be over 65 by 2026. Allen explains how that creates a vicious cycle. When older people retire, their workload falls on the younger employees, worsening their quality of work life and pushing them away from Taiwan.
My friends work in the companies, they will need to do 3 people's job or 2 more people's jobs, and even I heard have some do 6 people's job with no salary growth.
More than 50 years ago, the New York Times reported on a Taiwanese government program to combat brain drain. But in the present day, Taiwan is still facing the same problem. And until something changes, its best people will continue to see their futures developing in other countries. Patrick Chen, Xing Ling and James Chater for Connected.